Have you ever heard of a place in the Pacific Ocean where ships vanish without a trace, planes disappear from radar, and ancient legends speak of underwater civilizations and fiery dragons? A place so feared that even the Japanese government once declared it too dangerous for navigation? This is not the Bermuda Triangle. This is the Dragon's Triangle, Japan's very own zone of mystery and terror. Located between Japan and the islands of Bonin and Guam, the Dragon's Triangle, also known as the Devil's Sea or the Pacific Bermuda Triangle, has puzzled scientists, historians, and sailors for centuries. Stretching from Tokyo in a triangular shape that reaches past the Iwo Jima region, this area is said to be a hotbed of strange magnetic anomalies, unexplained disappearances, and eerie phenomena that defy logic. But what exactly is happening in the Dragon's Triangle? Is it a coincidence, natural forces at work, or is there truly something supernatural beneath the surface? Let's go back in time. Japanese legends speak of fiery dragons that emerge from the sea, sinking boats and dragging fishermen into the depths. These stories were once dismissed as myths, but in the 20th century, real-life incidents would force even modern authorities to take notice. Between 1952 and 1954, the Japanese government sent a research vessel named the Kaio Maru No. 5 to study the area after a series of fishing boats and military vessels disappeared. But shockingly, the Kaio Maru itself vanished, along with all 31 crew members on board. No wreckage was ever found. This incident was so alarming that the Japanese government declared the area a danger zone, suspending all further research missions. What's more chilling is that the Dragon's Triangle is not a recent mystery. Chinese records dating back to 1000 BCE mention strange occurrences in the same region: whirlpools, sudden fog, and ships vanishing without a trace. Could it be that this area has been a danger zone for thousands of years? Some scientists believe the region is extremely geologically active. The Pacific Ring of Fire, a major area for earthquakes and volcanic activity, runs directly through it. Submarine volcanoes, undersea tremors, and sudden gas eruptions from the ocean floor could potentially sink vessels or disrupt their navigation systems, but even that doesn't explain the full story. Pilots flying over the triangle have reported compass malfunctions and sudden loss of communication. Ships sailing through the area speak of bizarre fog, strange lights beneath the water, and moments of total electronic blackout. In some cases, ships were later found adrift with no crew on board, as if the sailors had simply vanished into thin air. Then, there are the ancient ruins. In 1986, a team of divers exploring off the coast of Yonaguni, near the edge of the Dragon's Triangle, discovered what appeared to be massive stone structures on the ocean floor. With wide steps, flat terraces, and sharp right angles, these formations looked like the remnants of a sunken city. While some scientists argue that these are natural rock formations, others believe they may be the ruins of a lost civilization, perhaps even a Japanese Atlantis that once thrived before being swallowed by the sea. If that's true, could the Dragon's Triangle be hiding the evidence of a forgotten culture beneath its waves, one that met a sudden and violent end? Others point to the possibility of methane hydrate eruptions. When large amounts of methane gas trapped beneath the ocean floor are suddenly released, they can reduce the density of the water, causing ships to sink instantly without leaving debris. This theory could explain many of the mysterious vanishings, especially those with no warning or distress signals. But not all the mysteries can be explained scientifically. Stories persist of U.S. military aircraft going missing, of ghost ships appearing and disappearing in the fog, and even of UFO sightings above the ocean. In some reports, strange, fast-moving lights have been seen darting into the sea or just hovering silently in the sky. In 1955, a U.S. Air Force aircraft reportedly vanished over the Dragon's Triangle while conducting a routine flight. No wreckage was recovered. And in 1980, Japanese fishermen claimed to have seen a glowing object plunge into the sea, causing a massive shockwave. Was it a meteor, a weapon test? Or something else entirely? The idea that the Dragon's Triangle is home to a vortex or interdimensional portal has long been popular among fringe theorists. They argue that just like the Bermuda Triangle, this region may have rifts in space-time. Areas where the fabric of reality is thinner, allowing for time slips, alternate dimensions, or even extraterrestrial activity. Of course, these theories are not accepted by mainstream science, but the lack of concrete answers only fuels the mystery. The Japanese government no longer officially studies the Dragon's Triangle. Many modern sailors avoid the area whenever possible. And for the local islanders, the ancient fear remains. They still whisper about sea dragons, cursed waters, and voices that call from beneath the waves. So, what is the truth behind the Dragon's Triangle? Is it a deadly mix of undersea volcanoes, gas eruptions, and weather anomalies? Is it home to ancient ruins and forgotten civilizations? Or is there something far stranger hidden in the depths, something we're not meant to understand? One thing is certain, the Dragon's Triangle remains one of the most enigmatic and dangerous places on Earth. And as long as ships continue to vanish and mysteries remain unsolved, this shadowy stretch of ocean will continue to haunt the minds of sailors, scientists, and seekers of the unknown. Perhaps the sea does not give up all its secrets. Not now, not yet. But someday we may finally uncover what truly lies beneath the waves of the Dragon's Triangle. Until then, it remains a question without an answer. And that, perhaps, is the greatest mystery of all.